You see, ever since Sowore exposed Wike regarding the mansions that he owns abroad, and he was found on TV trying to defend it, was it trying to explain the mansion in the USA, there are other persons who have come in to state categorically that there are other things that he owns that people don't even know about. And one of the luxury properties that he owns and that people have exposed is the hotel in Rivers. Guys, have you seen that hotel? It's allegedly one of the most expensive hotels in Nigeria. Aside the Hilton, of course, Hilton hotel in Abuja, some people claim that that hotel is the next most expensive hotel in Nigeria. That is what? Around 700K for the least room there. Are you kidding me? You can't deal. The hotel is luxurious. So I'm going to leave you with a video of the hotel that has been trending online. Remember, he has also lied about the fact that the so-called properties in abroad was actually given to the wife in trust for the kids by her parents. So it says none of his business. It doesn't care what it is. But then there are other exposures that have also come up to counter that. This is what Sowore has been saying. Let's listen to what Sowore says. He says that one, that that property was given to the kids in trust for way less than the amount that he's claiming. The house was bought for $2 million US, and then they're not given to the kids for $10, for $100. This is actually what they found. They petitioned the Attorney General of Florida, and they said they are waiting for a response. I don't know where this is actually going to get us, but it does look like one of those things that would come and go. But again, guys, we'll listen to Sowore and then also have you watch the visuals of the luxurious hotels that Wike has in Rivers. For those who are in Rivers, tell us what you're saying. Is that really true that the hotel is the most expensive? Have you been there? What does it look like? Have you been to that environment? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always. Good morning.
The minister himself had lied on TV that he didn't have any properties in the US, that the only property he had was a property that was donated to his wife by the wife's father or mother. I don't know which work they did or they were doing, but in investigating further, we found out there were 4 properties in the name of the wife that were then donated. Listen to this. They then donated the properties that were millions at $10 per property to their children. So you buy a property for $2 million, you then give it to your children at $10. One of them was given at $100. So that was where they were caught. And we know that the Nigerian system is too weak to deal with those things. But honestly, the little I know about law, the territorial jurisdiction for that crime is Florida. Yes. Yes. It's in Florida. And we have written the Attorney General of Florida to ensure that the investigation commences immediately to unravel how the monies got to the US to buy those properties that are millions of dollars at the time that the people of Rivers, where the minister formerly used to be governor, couldn't even afford clean water, good schools, and hospitals. So Florida will get back to us. We also intend on pursuing the Nigerian side of things. We're still working on those things. So, but we want to thank Nigerians and in the large numbers who have provided information. This is the first time that we crowdsource on finding information on a crime committed on Nigerian. People were sending information. We found hotels in Rivers, multi-billion naira hotels, hospitals, houses, lands in Abuja. There was a land in which we heard that he paid 8 billion naira in cash to buy a piece of land in a River Park Estate. So all these things are not going to go, even if the president of Nigeria refuses, or the EFCC, that has an eagle that has now tied his eyes. If they cannot do anything, the people of Nigeria will do something about this.